The following is a presentation of Athletes in Motion Sports Television. Established in 1986. Proud to produce positive, safe, and quality sports programming.
We welcome you to Mission Viejo High School in Mission Viejo, California for the CIF State Division I AA Football Championship as the Granite Hills Eagles took on the Mission Viejo Diablos. Hello everybody, I'm Paul Higgins, and what a great night of Friday night football between two very good teams. Granite Hills came into this game with an undefeated record. The Diablos came into the game with an 11-3 record. 1 week earlier, in front of a standing room only crowd, they beat Servite by the score of 34-15. That game was never in doubt. But on this night, the Diablos would spot the Eagles a 14-point first quarter lead as the Diablos were down early. But then, the momentum would change. Things started clicking when Heinz Ward Lilo Mayava started running the football, and he carries three different Eagles with him. Second quarter action for you, the Diablos get on the board as Heinz Ward runs left, just crushes a potential tackler as he goes into the end zone for the score, and that would make it 14-7. Diablos back on offense, Jake Fahey to Dejan Lee Jr. And watch this young man, he is very tough to bring down, finally getting knocked out of bounds after making a first down. And then Fahey to Vance Spafford, all alone. This would tie the game at 14-14, and just like that, hello Vance, the Diablos were on the board again. Coach Johnson would later say in the game that he was happy with his defense, and that is a play indicative of just that. Jake Fahey, the lone quarterback in this night as they platoon quarterbacks, but Fahey would take it all by himself the entire game. A good run there. Here, he hands off to Heinz Ward Lee Mayava, and Heinz Ward does a great job of getting extra yards after the initial hit. Heinz Ward, his second touchdown, and this touchdown would put the Diablos in the lead. 21 unanswered points. Coach Johnson likes his offense. The Eagles, Parker Vance comes up with an interception right here as he steps into the frame, and this happened just before halftime. So the Diablos scored 21 unanswered second quarter points to take the lead 21-14. Defensively in the third quarter, a nice tackle here by Lee Jr. He plays both offense and defense. And then Jerron Jones, he comes up with a pick six, intercepts the ball, running down the left sidelines. Always rough for a handheld camera there as everyone steps in your way, but he did make it into the end zone. That would make it 28-14. And Jones, nice job of intercepting that football and going the distance. Diablos once again stepping it up on defense. Look at everyone on the tackle, hard hitting, definitely in the second half. And here the quarterback gets hit. Damian Kobletz comes up with the football. And you'll see 44 comes out of the pile with the ball. And that was a big play for the Diablos. And then Fahey, an over-the-shoulder catch here by Vance. Nice job as he takes it on the inside shoulder. And that sets up a touchdown run by Philip Bell. And this would make it 35-14, the Diablos. And there's a good look at Philip Bell as he's taking a look at the touchdown that he made. Coach Johnson talking up his team as they get set for the final 12 minutes of football. Here, Fahey to Bell. Nice leaping catch. And then a bright spot for the Eagles. Jordan Glaze comes up with a one-on-one great tackle. Got to respect that on either side of the ball. Jake Fahey, well, he runs left, holds that football in his right hand, and he scoots in for the touchdown. That would make it 42-14, and he was having a good night. I used to cover his dad at Tribuco Hills High School, but Travis Anderson on the other end of this catch and interception. Nice play by Travis, looking a lot like his dad. And then they capitalize on the turnover as Chase Volosky, here he gets within just a couple yards of the end zone on a great run there. Grant Nichols will take it from here, and the Diablos, they score yet again, and that would make it 49-14. and the Diablos would go on to win 49-21. After the game, I had an opportunity to talk to Coach Johnson.
Well, their tempo is so fast, it's hard to submit that practice, right, your scout team, right? So it took us a couple drives to get up to our tempo, and then once you settled down and got used to our tempo, I thought we played really well on defense. Offensively, we were down a couple of linemen tonight, so, I thought our young guys, again, took a couple drives to get to speed, and then they settled down. We did a nice job. We're down one quarterback tonight. One guy was hurt. He'll be back next week. So, Luke did a nice job, running the show by himself. Had a couple turnovers, got cleaned up, and I'm very excited about the way our team battled back and played tonight, and on to the finals we go.
High intensity game last week, a little flat to get started. How do you pick up where you left off tonight for next week?
Well, the hard part was last week was a short week. We played on Saturday and turned to play on Friday. They had a couple weeks off to get ready. So, we were banged up. We had a lot of walk through this week, but next week we'll have a normal week. I think we're pretty healthy, so we should be ramped up, ready to go for Day South. Thank you very much.
Coach Johnson accepts the plaque for the Division I AA champions. How about that? On December 8th, they will take on De La Salle at Saddleback College for the Division II State Championship. For Athletes in Motion Sports Television, I'm Paul Higgins. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again soon.